Today I'm reviewing the SmallRig cage which I've bought for the ZVE10 that I currently film on. This had loads of good reviews on YouTube and similar, so I'm just going to do a quick unboxing for you today, and then I'll have to switch over to my phone for filming what it actually looks like on the camera, and so I need to do a bit of jigging around, but let's get the box open for now. So in the box, thank you for purchasing SmallRig's product. A little screw hanging about there. Oh, that's off. So this is what you get in the bag. Not sure what the little screw's for, but okay, the main bit of the camera cage. So from what I've been told, you can attach that to the bottom of your camera there. Then if you turn over, you've got this nice little magnetic key that stays with it all the time, so you can adjust it by screwing that. A little bit fiddly, take your time. That should work good. So that sits back in there. That basically slides into any what's the name of the mount? There's the name of the mount, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, that this just slides into, and then you tighten it up, or sometimes there's a clip depending on what it is. There is two little screws there. I'm presuming that's so you can take this grip off if it's too bulky or not to your liking, I'm not sure. It looks like there's an Allen key in this. There's a couple of Allen keys there. So that one is for that. There's this one as well, which is this little tiny screw back, looks a bit. Yeah, that looks a bit, that's the right size, so I'm not sure what the screw's off. So yeah, you can take this off with that, but I really like the feel of that. And bearing in mind most of my work that I do is sat at the desk, I don't actually go out and vlog with it as such. I might do in the future, but currently I'm filming from home, and this is what I wanted on so that I could attach the mics direct if I'm doing like forward facing filming, talking head videos. But there's different holes for different attachments, so they're your two standard sizes. I'll put them up on screen what the sizes actually are because I can't remember. And then you've got a strap holder if you want to attach your camera strap to it. That's there and there. Feels nice and balanced. I'm going to attach this to my camera. So this is my current camera setup. So this is on one of these which I've done a review on. You can check that out. Basically you unscrew this, which I'm not doing at the moment because I've only got one hand, but you'd unscrew this and that just slides out, and from what I can gather this does exactly the same thing, so that should just slide in, if that makes sense. So I'm going to get it on the actual camera and then see how it feels and how it fits. Okay, so bear with because I'm filming on my phone, which I've not done in a while after buying this ZVE10. I've done an unboxing on this, but I'm going to do an update on what I think of it and how to actually use it from a basic side of things, with me having no experience at all to actually starting to film some YouTube videos. Anyway, the wire is from a dummy battery. I'm just going to take that out because it might interfere with fitting the cage. So with this, you basically open the flap and then you struggle to press this button because my fingers don't work. There you go. That's the battery out, and I need to take this off. Again, I've done a review on these. I really like that I can open it with this. And even though this camera cage comes with this key, this for me is a lot easier to use. But the idea of these mounts is that you put it on and you leave it on generally, because you just transfer it to a different mount. So Arca Swiss, that's what it's called. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's move that out of the way because we don't need that. don't want to damage the camera at all. So I'm just sliding it in, and I'm hoping it sort of just clicks into place. And I don't have to do too much with it. Oh, pull that down maybe. There we go, it goes straight on once you move things out the way. So I think it's just a matter of twizzing this. This will be a lot easier for somebody else. This is not a fault of the design, this is a fault of me. Or something that I have to put with. So that's nice and secure in there. I've still not figured out what this little screw's for. I'm going to have a look on the website, but if anybody knows what it's for, you can let me know. So yeah, makes it feel more like a proper camera rather than some small thing. It gives it some bulk to hold on to. The grip feels really nice. And then obviously you've got these mounting holes for mics and lights and whatever you need. You've still got access to your, I think that's called a hot shoe or a cold shoe. I think it's hot because it's got electrics. Microphone's still accessible if you want to use the camera mic, and all the buttons on the top still all accessible. There's nothing blocking. The only thing it does block is the writing that's under it, but they've been very clever and put it on the top there, turn it the right way around, you might be able to read it. Everything at the back still accessible. Some more mounts on the side for you to put things on. It's just possibilities are endless, right? My main concern was the compartments. Can you still access the compartments? Yep, that one opens fully. And the battery one is the one I was thinking it might have an issue with. Oh, opens perfect. Let's put the battery in, see if it fits in, and I can still access the card there. They're never easy to get out them anyway. I generally use my nails or the tweezers depending on if my hands are working that day. We'll put the battery in. Let's make sure that goes in well. Yep, that goes in, no problems. Shut that over. Perfect product. Really pleased with it. Okay. So that's the clamp that was at the bottom of the camera. Camera sits on top of that bit, and that bit slides in like that. And this cage is supposed to do the similar thing, so you put that in and you just tighten that up, and then that clamps there, nice and secure, nice and tight. So this cage is supposed to do the same thing. So yeah, I normally slide this on, but for purposes of the camera, I'm just going to make it easier. Yep, so that sits in there, that screws on, so it would be in shot, and that holds the cage. And that's what it looks like, actually attached to the mount. So yeah, that's the review of the SmallRig cage for the ZVE10. Very pleased with that.